la la. John. Here we are, John. Thank you for that beautiful song. In
Thank you, Janet. That was
the
Bing Crosby's theme song from around 1931 or 2 until he croaked.
oh, beautiful. Good for the soul. Good
Yes.
everybody. Good evening to you. You're here once again, thank goodness, for Hit of the Week Parlor Party with Janet Klein and Mr. John S. Reynolds.
Hello, everybody. And I'm here with my Bacon and Day number one 1927 pluck drum
Everyone,
with the knee mute.
we love that knee mute.
Yeah.
I call it, what is it? The whammy bar of the olden days.
The whammy bar of 1921. Let's look at it again. See, look at this thing. See it?
Yeah.
May I demonstrate it?
Yes, and the classic knee wiggle, but you might have to adjust the camera a little bit.
Well, it's not a very attractive look, but it gives a weird vibrato. Here we go.
Wow.
Ugh, that sounds horrible.
Ah,
There you go.
but it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
The
It
whole,
makes you look like you have a degenerative disease when you're operating it.
no, no.
Okay.
It's all, instrumentalists, you have to make funny movements just to thing because you're putting your whole heart and body energy into it. That's why.
That's what she said.
If trumpet players were self-conscious about blowing their cheeks out while they were playing, that would be a mess. Just
Well, if you're playing it properly, you don't blow your cheeks out.
oh,
Unfortunately, um, not Miles Davis, but who was the other guy?
uh, Louis Armstrong.
No, God, I'm blanking out. Um, uh, Charlie, Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie.
Yes.
Dizzy was a great trumpet player, but technically you're not supposed to puff your cheeks out when you're
Oh,
playing the trumpet. I think.
all right. Well, I've noticed that they do make strange configurations of their face.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's fine because it's all about what comes out.
I'm coming out. You know what I mean.
Hello, everybody. Good evening once again. So, John and I are here to share a little musical pep and
Hello, everybody. I
and
want to say hi.
general obscurities and conviviality. And today, I put together a rather odd collection of keynote material to share. Some of Mr. Reynolds' art, a few more of my art pieces that I just never ever show.
It's going to be a great show, Janet.
And guess what else? And then I also compiled a few photographs from my collection of bands from the 1920s and 30s, obscure ones that I haven't been able to identify. I don't know who they are, but they look very glamorous and of the time period, and you'll see. I mean, nothing to top it in style and verve. They must have sounded great, these people. And
Yes.
uh, and I have a couple of nice photographs. Anyway, some nice things to share, show and tell, as we love to do.
I can't wait.
So John, Well, should I do just a little one and then you'll do another tune for us?
I that sounds good to me.
All right. I remember you were gonna do something like Jeepers Creepers.
Yes.
Where'd you get those?
Peepers.
All right. Well, I have one that's this one because I know everybody's staying home and watching all the good movies and everything. Now, this one comes from The Blue Angel with Marlene Dietrich.
1930.
One of the great movies by Joseph von Sternberg, and I guess what would you say maybe the Cole Porter of the day in Germany, Friedrich Hollander,
Oh
wrote
God.
was a great songwriter, and he
Yeah. Yeah.
this little naughty number that Marlene Dietrich does in German in the movie. But
Oh,
here goes.
it's so much better in German.
It is Ich bin Fischer Lola or something like that. Ich bin Fischer Lola. Here we go. They call me Naughty Lola, the wisest girl on earth. At home, my pianola is worked for all it's worth. Oh, the boys all love my music, I can't keep them away. So my little pianola keeps working night and day. They call me Naughty Lola, the wisest girl on earth. At home, my pianola is worked for all it's worth. I'll tell you a secret, don't hammer on the keys, for little pianissimo is always bound to please. Lola, Lola, everybody knows me. Ask the first man you see, he'll know where to find me. Old men, young men, all fall into my net. They all want me to pet. They're the beasts you bet. They call me Naughty Lola, the wisest girl on earth. At home, my pianola's worked for all it's worth. Oh, the boys all love my music, I can't keep them away. So my little pianola keeps working night and day. Do 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 do.
Bravo, bravo.
Thank you,
Kind of.
thank you, thank you. John, we need another John tune though. So
I think it's time.
I think it's time.
I'm going to go to the studio now
All right,
and do a recording. Okay?
let's do it.
All right. I'm going now.
Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where did you get those? Gosh, all get 'em. How'd they get so let 'em? Gosh, all get 'em. How they mesmerize. Now, golly gee, when'd you turn those peepers on? Woe is me, I gotta go get my cheaters on. Jeepers creepers, where did you get those peepers? All those weepers, how they hypnotize. Where did you get those eyes? Delicious.
Whoa! Perfect. Oh my
Thank you.
God. God, that looks so good.
Love that. I love that tune.
Oh God, that tune is so beautiful.
Fun to be with you, dear.
You know what? You really lift my spirits. I had a low day today, but now that I'm with you, I feel better.
Yes, that's me too.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy.
Yeah. And I can't get much crazier.
Keep breathing, keep breathing.
Deep breathing. That's it. Breathe deeply. Breathe.
And I was reading, I told you I was reading Susie Orman today. She says, stay strong, stay strong.
Susie Orman, I used to listen to her. She's got kind of an intense, like,
Judge,
negative edge. If you're not making a certain amount of money, you don't feel very good about yourself. You know what I mean?
well, she's like your, mother who is gonna tell you you're blowing it, you know,
Oh,
saving.
Susie Orman will tell you you're blowing it. Well, I make on the average 40,000 a year.
I
Jesus, you can't even. No, I'm joking. Of course, I make more than that. But you know what I mean? Come on. If you can't even go on a show like that if you do that, and you can.
I mentioned I mentioned a song that we do sometimes, and I'd like to render it a cappella.
Yes, please. I can't wait.
It's a tune that was written for Ray Samuels, the Blue Streak of Vaudeville, and she performed it in an early Vitaphone short. And the film has disappeared, but only the the soundtrack survives. And well, it might be a good tune for now because it's almost like 1929 all over again in a way.
Or maybe even scarier.
So here goes. This is a song of the Crash in 1929 called Papa's Back with Mama Now.
Yes, I already love it.
Discussed this earlier. So here goes. I'm just going to do this a cappella because I do not have a piano accompaniment.
Oh, shoot.
So here goes. When prosperity was at its height, all the boys got suddenly rich. Every fella from a banker to his caddy turned out to be a heavy sugar daddy. Husbands who never cheated in their lives got that certain kind of an itch, left their good old-fashioned wives, and took a penthouse on the drive. Then came the crash, they lost all their cash, and when Papa's money was spent, he couldn't get stuff anymore on the gov. So back to the missus he went. No more money, stocks, or bonds. No more honey to feed those blondes. Papa's hanging out with Mama now. He hocked his penthouse with lovers' nooks. No more butlers or Chinese cooks. Papa's right back home with Mama now. Gone are the dames he bought those Persian lamb coats for. All the lambs scrammed out the window when the wolf came in the door. No more cruise on whoopee ships, ringside tables or $10 tips. He's satisfied to see a movie with his Frau. And when he isn't sleepy and has time to kill, he doesn't go outside to get himself a thrill, 'cause he finds there's a kick in the old gal still. Papa's back with Mama now, he's a good boy. Papa's back with Mama now.
Yay, Janet, that was awesome.
Whoopee! Be good.
Yeah.
Let's crank it up. You know what?
Yeah, crank it up.
Is it time for us to share some show and tell items?
Yeah, is it art time? This is my favorite part.
I love this too. This is great.
Oh,
We're gonna I know that you it's a good time since we're doing this home quarantine thing. Isn't it a good time to go back and look in the old sketchbooks and boxes under the bed and things like
that's what I'd done.
that? Time for that.
All those dreams that never came true.
But they're recurring dreams. They're coming to you right now.
They do recur.
All you need is a touchstone. I love that.
Touchstone.
Meaning an object that brings back all the memories of your of whatever of the dream of the artistic thought that you had for a minute and made something and then
Yeah.
left it.
Yeah, touchstone. Oh, wow. Look at those lovely sketches from 1988.
I think that's in 1987.
Did it say that? Okay. That's pen and ink with an old time fountain pen.
Oh, it's a beautiful drawing.
Thank you.
Is there a deep connection between the bus, the Greyhound?
No, just a sketchbook. It's like kind of a truncated mid 30s Greyhound bus and a 1930s Union labor leader down there or something.
I think that we had some more from your sketchbook. Let's see. Ooh,
Yes. Oh, this is the famous Geek and the Banker.
is that based on a special story?
It's a children's book I never came out with called The Geek and the Banker. But because of what's going on right now, it might be a good idea to put that thing out now. The
Wow.
Geek and the Banker. I don't know. It seems timeless, doesn't it?
Oh boy. Okay, here's another.
Okay. Oh, look. These are clothes I designed years ago. What do you think?
Yes, I think you should have your own clothing line.
Notice how I diagrammed where
I
the
know it looks kind of mixed.
plus fours need to be baggy enough to not look like they're cut off pants,
Right.
right? God,
I have
people.
a question for you. Isn't it, what were the name? There was a special kind of pants that,
Plus fours.
okay, that's what the college boys would wear over the knicker pants.
Oh, no, you're thinking of Oxford bags?
They were very baggy trousers so that you could wear your golfing pants, the knicker pants underneath, and just shed the outer pants.
Yeah, I think that was something that started in Oxford in England. And it was they were insanely baggy. They were silly.
Stylish. That's the usual.
Yeah. Well, look at you, Janet.
I think
Bravo.
I like this. He's a very old school banjo player, like Wes Osman or something.
Yes, like 1910.
I was just thinking of somebody from that time period.
I love it.
These were little designs that I was dreaming
Oh,
because I had wanted to work with the flea market music folks and to design a flapper ukulele. And they have this instrument called the fluke that has a very odd
oh
shape.
yeah, yeah.
It can sit on its bottom.
Yes, the fluke is terrific.
Was coming up with various possible designs for what I was thinking of for the flapper fluke. And that didn't go, but we did design something for them finally called the Klein Firefly Flapper Banjolele.
I know that well.
Choir now. Mine
Fired up.
dark too.
Man,
This one is a little bit like feelings we were talking about earlier today.
that's beautiful, Janet. That is so kick. That's exactly where I was earlier today.
And a few band photographs of folks that came before us.
Wow.
Looking band.
Where is this? Whose band? R.A. Who are they?
I really don't have any information. It's just a found photograph.
They almost look English.
Could be.
They don't look American.
If
Or
any,
maybe I'm.
if anybody can identify, fabulous
Wow.
trap set, right? Look at that.
That's kick with the temple blocks and a guitar player. And this looks like the banjo era as well, you know?
Definitely right.
Yeah, yeah.
So, meaning the banjo era, would you say that it ended by the 30s?
Banjos, almost all of them, except for Duke Ellington's band, Freddie Guy, banjos disappeared in 1933, almost the same year as the sousaphone or tuba.
Right.
By 1933, guitars and string basses, if you were a really hep band, you didn't use banjo or tuba anymore.
This looked like I think this is a European band. Of
Oh, wow. Oh, that's lovely.
course, with the potted palm and everything.
That guy is playing a Orpheum tenor banjo.
Oh, look at that.
I think it's an Orpheum because I tell by the peg head. And because of the clothes, this looks around 1920, 21.
Ooh, you're good.
See how sharp and form fitted the outfit is on the violinist?
Yes.
That's kind of trim and slim, you know?
Yes, I remember there was a type of suit that Harold Lloyd liked that was very, very, very super tailored, and it was an
Y-
English cut, I believe.
yes. Is that me?
Yes, it is you.
Where am I? At your house?
It was at my house, and we were working on, we were taking some promotional photographs.
Oh, yeah.
Whoopi
Wow.
record. And so I was coming across a few really cute outtake photographs that didn't get used for anything, but nevertheless were.
I'm on my crispy tenor bacon and day extended neck. It's actually a tenor tuned high plectrum,
we
which I won't go into. Yeah.
woo. Now
Yeah.
this is a picture of Bessie Love
Oh,
on the front lawn with her baritone ukulele. Isn't that?
look out. That's beautiful.
It's her very young Bessie Love. She was a wonderful actress that did mostly silent movies, but also some early
And
sound.
that's probably somewhere right here in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, it almost looks like my house.
God, no, you have more steps. You have a more proper entryway.
All right,
But this is lovely. And look how crisp the lawn is mowed.
geraniums, I think.
God,
Huh,
it's
I do.
beautiful.
I had a couple of idyllic photographs. This one is of Viola Dana, who was an actress, and there she was in her beautiful garden, natural gazebo,
Oh my God.
ukulele. Isn't that beautiful?
And was that here in town too?
I believe so.
I mean, you could be there or you could be in Carmel or Big Sur or,
So lovely.
oh God, it's so beautiful.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, here's the last one. And then
yeah.
and then it's time for another John Reynolds tune.
I'll be running out to the studio.
All right, I think I put on one more.
One more. Oh, yes.
Crazy lady and her ukulele,
This is one of your famous shots.
the boudoir.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Woo!
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, God. Ring the bell.
we had a special request for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, that means it's time to get out of here, doesn't it?
Thank you, everybody, for a little show and tell, a little chit chat, a little
Yep.
visit.
Don't forget to use your bones at parties.